Hi everybody. In this class I am going to teach you present continuous tense. The structure of present continuous tense is subject plus is, am, are plus V1 ing or V4 plus object. So according to the subject, is, am, are will be changing. That means helping verbs will be changed. What is the subject? Subject is nothing but doer of the action. Who does the action in the sentence becomes the subject. So what are the helping verbs and for which subject we will use what helping verb we will see now. Subject I. For I we will use the helping verb am. For the subject we, you, they we will use are. For the subjects he, she, it we will use is. So you understood about the subjects and helping verbs. Now you should learn about clue words. What are the clue words for present continuous tense? At present, now, at the moment, look, see, don't disturb, etc. So we'll learn about conditions where we'll use present continuous tense. The first condition of present continuous tense is the actions at the time of speaking. So if there is an action going on now, we will express that action in present continuous tense. What I am doing now? I am teaching you grammar. So I can express that sentence in present continuous tense. We will see the examples. I am teaching grammar now. Here I is the subject. For I helping verb is am. So I am. V1 ing form of teach is teaching. So I am teaching grammar. Now is the clue word. So what you are doing now? You are learning English. So that sentence also can be expressed in present continuous tense. So you are learning English at present. You is the subject. For you we should use are helping verb. Learning V1 ing form. English object. At present is the clue word. So what is the first condition for using present continuous tense? The action at the time of speaking. The second condition is planned future action. If you know anything that you planned in the future, the actions you can do definitely in the future can be expressed in present continuous tense. See examples. He is going to movie tonight. Tonight is a future time, but he already fixed that he will go for a movie. So that type of action can be expressed in present continuous tense. The subject is he. For he, subject will use is. So he is going to movie tonight. Next, see, they are arranging a meeting with the PM. So what they are planning to do? They are going to arrange a meeting with PM. That is a planned action. So planned future actions can be expressed in present continuous tense. There is also another condition where we will use present continuous tense. That is actions that are going continuously these days. So what are the actions that are going continuously these days? They need not be going on at the present, the time of speaking, but the actions which are going on these days. See the example. She is learning music. She is the subject. Is the helping verb. Learning is V1 ing. Music is the object. That means she may be continuously learning for 3 days. But at the time of speaking, she may not learn music. But the actions which are going on those days can also be expressed in present continuous tense. The last example, see, we are going to karate classes these days. So they are learning these days karate. So they express that action in present continuous tense. So hope you understood about present continuous tense. There are some exceptions for present continuous tense. Those are senses, possessions, emotions, verbs of thinking. Exceptions means nothing but where we should not use ing form, that is continuous form is ing form. That's why in these four things we should not use ing form. Senses, what are the senses? See, smell, taste, feel, hear, notice, recognize, etc. These are the senses. So we know about the five senses. Now what we do with the five senses should not have ing form. We can't say seeing, we can say looking. We can't say hearing, we can say listening. So there are some other words which we can do with ing form other than the see, smell, taste, feel, hear, etc. In the same way, possessions. Possessions means something which says that it belongs to me. So the words such type like own, have, has, belong, etc. These words also should not have ing form. We should not call I am owning, I am having, I am having, or I belonging to. Like that we should not use ing form for these possessional words. And also emotions like love, hate, angry, annoy, want, desire, etc. These are all mental feelings. So when these verbs are expressed as verbs, we should not use ing form. We should not say I am loving, I am desiring, I am wanting. We should not say that when we are using them in the form of verb. And the next, see, verbs of thinking like remember, think, suppose, believe, agree, etc. These are words which deal with our thought process. So when we use them as verbs, we should not use ing form. See some examples now. I am tasting it. Taste is a emotion, sense. So we should not use ing form for it. Instead of that, we have to write I taste it. The next one, see, I am thinking about it. Actually, if you write thinking here, it is wrong. How you have to write? I think about the problem. That is correct. So, hope you understood about the exceptions of present continuous tense. Thank you.